My name is Second Lieutenant Stephanie Sykes. I have been with the Fairfax County Police Department for approximately 11 years, and I am currently assigned to the Internal Affairs Bureau. Although I was born on the West Coast, when I was young, my father had a job opportunity over here on the East Coast, so we moved to Maryland when I was very little, but then all I really remember is Fairfax County because shortly thereafter we moved here. I've always enjoyed living here, the diversity. My mother is from the Middle East, my father is white, so I never felt like an outcast or not included because everybody looked different, and I really enjoyed that. I've always had a heart for helping people and protecting people and always sticking up for those who were being bullied. And when I was in high school, I had a teacher who had a conversation with me about what I would like to do with my life, and they noticed this about me. They said, you know, have you ever thought about law enforcement? At that time, I hadn't really thought about it at all. I think I was maybe a sophomore in high school, something like that. But after that conversation, I started thinking more about it. It really spoke to me. So that was going to be my career goal, was to go out there and help people that couldn't help themselves and try to make a positive difference in the world. I grew up in a household where both parents worked. I knew that it was possible to work and have a family, and I had a really strong desire to do both. Once I graduated high school, I went into college. I got a degree from Christopher Newport University in governmental administration. While there, I got to really enjoy pole vault. It was a lot of fun. I wanted to pass the time until I could potentially go into this career. Since you had to be 21 to carry a gun, I thought, wait one extra year, get a degree, enjoy life, why not? So I did that. And when I started my career, it was not with Fairfax County Police Department, it was with another agency. I enjoyed my time there. I enjoyed gaining perspective being there. But one of the perspectives I gained had to do with family life. During that time, I had met and married my husband. Being a female, I was not impressed with that agency. There was a girl that worked at our station. We only had 3, but one of the girls had gotten pregnant. She had a very hard delivery. It had to switch to a cesarean section. She was having trouble with recovering from that, and they gave a finite amount of time that you could be on leave after having a child. And she had called the bosses and said, hey, I'm not fully recovered. No way I can get my duty belt on. I need some more time. And she was told that she needed to figure it out and show up to work on Monday. It was really disheartening for me to see that. They were not very supportive of family life. And I had met several people with Fairfax County Police, and I had seen how different things appeared to be for women on our department. And it really drew me to the Fairfax County Police Department. Meanwhile, my husband, who was working for the Fairfax County Police Department, at the time worked on a squad where half of them were females. They were treated exactly like their male counterparts. They were having families and they were being supported, and I thought, you know, this agency isn't for me. I think I want to switch over to the Fairfax County Police Department. I made that decision. Best decision I've ever made. My husband and I began the process of trying to start a family before I came to the Fairfax County Police Department. And when I came over to the department, I remember being really anxious about it because I was talking to my field training officer at the time, and I said, hey, listen, we've been trying to have kids, and I'm nervous that I'm going to get pregnant now, and people, what are they going to think? I'm this brand new officer. And then I say, oh, by the way, I need to get off the street already because I'm having a baby. How are they going to react? And I remember having that conversation with him and him saying, that's a non-issue. Don't stress about that. Having a family is a beautiful thing, and it's supported here with this department, and don't you forget it. I think I was here about 6 or 7 months when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, and I flashed back to the conversation with my training officer and thought, all right, let's see if he was correct in that. And sure enough, when I started telling my shift partners, when I told my boss, they were nothing but supportive. And it was up to me when I got to go on light duty, whether I wanted to do it right away or whether I wanted to wait. They said, whenever you're ready, you tell us, we'll get you set up, whatever you need. I had heard that that's how it was in the department, but it was amazing and refreshing to actually see it in real life. And really, so I got to decide, you know what? It's taken me a while to get pregnant, and I don't want to do anything that could jeopardize this pregnancy. I came off the street during my first trimester, was assigned to light duty. That was my first stint in IA. That was a great experience. And then once I had my daughter, I got to say when I was going to be ready to come back. And my bosses said, perfect, congratulations on the little one. You know, it was great. It was a great experience. I knew that I wanted to go into investigations, so I reached out to various people that worked investigations already, detectives in our station level as well as in our Major Crimes Bureau, to see what I could do more on cases and get that put together. And I was super lucky. We had a process for the Major Crimes Bureau I put in and was selected. I got to do that for a few years before being promoted to sergeant, going back to patrol. And then I was reassigned to the Internal Affairs Bureau, where I am currently. I was promoted to second lieutenant while up there.
Second Lieutenant Sykes.
But overall, it's been a really great and rewarding career. Throughout my career, I've met women from not only my previous agency, but others as well, and I hear their stories. I feel really lucky. It makes me really appreciate this department and everything that it has provided for me, and I'm very appreciative. One thing that I learned about the department while I was pregnant that I thought was pretty cool was that you have opportunity even while you're on light duty. There are so many things that this department provides, so many entities, so many specialties. Also, women have been assigned to investigative positions, helping in major crimes and organized crimes and narcotics. Some cool stuff, and they try to work with you the best that they can. I'm loving my career. I love helping people. I also love being a mom, and I love that I can do both. Whatever it is you believe is holding you back, you're going to be just fine.